Welcome back, everyone. Just going to take a quick look at the Blackboard site so you know where everything's out that you need to complete for the class online activities by 7:30 p.m. So we do have our announcements. Really the only thing I added was our activities to get you started. There's a video there. I'll be updating a couple links here shortly. So as we look at our assignments for week 3, for next week, you'll be looking at chapter 2, and you'll be going through the audio PowerPoint lecture. You'll be jotting down your muddiest points or any insight that you have for the class. The expectation is that you'll each be submitting your ideas and muddiest points weekly for 5 points. And then you have your chapter 2 reading, identifying and selecting projects. And you have to really be prepared for the next class by making sure you're able to discuss the chapter concepts, your real world project management cases, the critical success factors in the chapter, and your case studies 1 and 2. So for tonight, we're going to be going over to our course materials. You'll notice we have the agenda for each week. Tonight's agenda look like this. And since we are meeting online, we are having to improvise just a little bit. So I'm going to go back to our course materials. I'm going to go down just a little bit. You'll notice you have a folder for in-class activities. So each week we'll have in-class activities. So this week we have week 3, January the 22nd. So if I click on our week 3 in-class activities folder, you'll notice you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 activities that you need to complete online to get points for by 7:30. So if you have any questions or concerns, certainly email me. You can call me, or you can go into the Blackboard Collaborate office portal. So again, just let me know if you have any questions. So you have the Real World Vignette A and the Real World Vignette B. You have the case and associated questions for each case. Just answer those online. You have your case study 1 and 2, a not-for-profit organization review of a case, and the e-commerce for a small supermarket. Again, answer the questions 1 through 4 in your textbook. Just add your, you don't have to rewrite the questions, but just add your answers here. Also, you have a discussion form, project identification. You're each to participate in this discussion forum. So think about a couple projects or projects that you've been involved in your life, maybe at work, maybe this past summer during winter break. And you need to identify the project objective, the constraint, the schedule, the resources, who was the project manager, if you had any unforeseen circumstances, and how did the activities in the project relate to project management. And then respond to 2 other classmates' postings and discuss how the project was undertaken and if you consider the project to be successful or unsuccessful. Next, you'll be doing an internet exercise. You'll be going out to the PMI website and just taking a look around that site. It's just a wealth of information. This site is for practitioners who are project managers or wanting to be project managers. So you can create an account. You can join. There is a $35 student membership fee. You'll notice here you've got the PMBOK guide and standards. So take a look around and then answer your questions within your textbook that are associated with your internet exercise. And you'll note that internet exercise is on page 29 of the text. So if you're looking for these links, if you go back to course materials, and if you go down a ways, you'll notice you have your project management associations. You do have one, American Society for the Advancement of Project Management. You have your link there. You can go out there and take a look around. And then you also have the link for the project management website, the PMI website. And so you have the PMI Project Management Institute. You have a link there directly to the project management body of knowledge and the PMBOK guide. There's a short video here, talks about the expectations and explanation of new terminology in the PMBOK Guide 6. So if we go back to course materials, going to go back into our in-class activities for tonight. Again, just complete these by 7:30. And I believe there's one additional video. It's very short. It's under the internet exercise, and that's just to gain an understanding of the PMI benefits. So again, let me know if you have any questions or concerns. I hope that we'll be meeting next week. I look forward to being on site. Again, you can get a hold of me however you'd like, but I will be setting up a Collaborate area for in-class office hours tonight. But again, you can just email me or call me if you have anything specific. Once I get that set up, you can just go to Blackboard Collaborate or Blackboard Collaborate Ultra, and you should see our class session for tonight. Have a good night and safe travels, everyone.